Welcome, my fabulous diamond painting fanatics. I'm DiDi. Thanks for joining me for this drill with me. So get your kits, get ready, and let's get drilling. And I'm still working on my fabulous fall fairy. I'm almost 15 centimeters from the top right now, and I'm loving these colors. There's been a lot of 310s so far, and I know we all kind of dislike the 310s, but trust me, in this one the 550s are the ones that are giving me a headache. They keep popping, they're too large, and I keep pressing them back, but it's no use. So yeah, and I told you guys I was gonna do a tag this time, but I simply can't because I've got so much to tell you guys. It's insane. It's totally insane. So let's start with, at first I really want to thank Dearly Crafted. She did that cute llama series. She's making a little llama pillow, and ever since I saw her first video, I've been having the llama song in my head. Yes, so each time someone says llama around me right now, my mind goes happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat mama llama. And then try watching Dearly Crafted do an hour-long video about a llama. I'm very happy that she didn't post number 3 yet, because oh my god, my mind is driving me crazy. But I do love her little llama. It's so cute. It's so cute. So I'm actually really enjoying it, besides the fact that she's somewhere halfway through her first video she said drama llama, and my mind went, I've heard that, where did I hear that? And then I remembered the song, and yeah, now my mind goes haywire the moment I hear the word llama. So thank you dearly for that very kind reminder of the very annoying llama song. Yes. But all in all, if you haven't seen her video, go check it out. It is adorable. Trust me, it is adorable. So what more? Well, besides on Facebook, I'm also on Instagram right now. I met with my sister last weekend, and my sister did marketing management and marketing research, and she's giving me some marketing tips for my channel. Yes, it's insane. So she really thought I should do an Instagram. So I'm also at Instagram at Dutch Duck Diamond Painting. You can find and follow me over there. So yeah, thanks sis for that great advice. I will post updates there as well, and it's a bit easier to post that than on my Facebook, for this very simple reason that if I want to upload a photo to my computer, I actually need to email it to myself. So I take it from my phone, and then I'll have to email it to myself, and then I'll need to upload it. And yeah, Instagram just, I take the picture and I post it. So yeah, that's good. So what's more, I did my last drill with me on Monday, right before I went into my night shifts. And I spent the last week, every waking hour that I'm not at work, I was editing my videos. And then I was done, and I realized that I didn't upload one of the videos from my phone. So I've got an entire unboxing left on my phone. So yeah, that was not fun. No. But luckily I still need to upload this one and edit this one, and I already did another charm video. Well, it's not exactly a charm. It is using my leftover drills to make a resin ring. So that will be uploaded not next Saturday, 2 weeks from now. Yeah, so, and it's Monday today, so you saw the unboxing of my Thunder Deal order. Oh my god, I'm loving those paintings. So I actually think that I'll be working on the clock one next, the 50 by 50, just to see what the quality of those canvases is. And if I thought there was not that many drills for a painting that large, so I think the only way I'm gonna figure it out is by doing it. So instead of going small like I initially planned after doing a 40 by 50, I usually do a smaller one. In between, I now want to do the 50 by 50 clock. So I'm really hoping those 3/10 are not going to give me any issues. But I think we've given the 3/10 a bad name, because the 3/10 in this canvas, they are amazing. I've got no issues with them whatsoever. So that's good. Yeah, but trust me, editing and uploading videos for an entire week just to have a little backlog. I've got everything planned. Yeah, it wasn't fun. At the end I was like, oh my, do I really need to do another one? Yes, I do. But then again, it isn't too bad. It's just a bit time consuming, because you need to edit it, you need to insert the pictures, you need to save it, and saving it takes a long time, and then I'll need to actually upload it and provide you guys with the links to all the paintings. And yeah, sometimes it's hard work having a channel, and I honestly can't believe people like Sticherista and Diamond Painting by Donnie, who upload a video every single day. That's just insane. Trust me, it is insane. I can't believe they've got that much time to actually commit to their channel. Oh my. So yeah, I had night shifts last week, which means you're kind of out of everything. The first night shift was busy. The second night shift as well. And then the fourth was slow, and the fifth was busy again. So yeah. But I had my 24-hour EKG last week. So on Tuesday morning I had to go straight out of my night shift, go to the hospital that's closer to my home, because I don't work in my hometown. So I had to drive to the hospital, get my stickers attached, get the instructions, then went home. And usually I'm alright with that, but it took a little bit longer. They weren't on schedule, so I was a bit annoyed by that, since I really wanted to go to sleep. And then my phone gave me the notification that I had a package delivered late in the afternoon, And I was like, oh, please, please let the doorbell just ring. Don't wake me up. Yeah, too bad. So when you have this 24 hours EKGs, you get a little, you get all kinds of wires attached to you. And then you've got a little recorder. And during sleep I had the recorder just lying under my pillow, and I could sleep with it without any issues. I didn't really notice the wires. But of course I was awoken by the mailman, and I actually jumped up, ran out of bed to get to the doorbell, and I kind of forgot that I had all the wires attached. So I had something going after me. So the recorder really jolted with me. So that's gonna be fun to watch that recording of my EKG, because I was fast asleep and then I was very awake. So that should be fun to look at. But I did have the arrhythmias. I got the 24-hour EKG for, so I'm really hoping that they got it and that I can figure out what's going on, and if I do need to get something done about it, or if it's just something benign and I'm good. And I'm really hoping for the last, because I'm not the type of person who's really good at taking medication. I'm actually quite bad at it. I always forget to take my medication. So I'm really hoping that I don't need to start medication on a daily basis, because that's gonna be quite a bit of getting used to. I just forget to do it, but we'll see. But I had fun during my night shifts. We got some work. I was busy, so that was good. And of course, after my second night shift, I had to go and return my recorder to the hospital. And the package I received was China mail. Yes, I did get some China mail, and this time it wasn't for me, so that's kind of a bummer. My mom really wanted a light pad, like I told you guys, and so I ordered her one from AliExpress, and I thought, you know what, I've got a partial butterfly. My mom is obsessed with butterflies. Let me give it to her so she can try diamond painting, and with the light pad it should be easy to read, and the symbols were extremely clear. So I thought, well, that's not going to be an issue. And boy, did I think wrong. I saw my mom this weekend, and she told me that she couldn't see the symbols. She had issues with placing the drills. There wasn't enough room when she placed them on a symbol, two symbols, and she had one in between. She said, well, there's not gonna fit one in there. And I was like, oh, just press, or just scoot the rest over. But she didn't like it. It wasn't for her. So I'm very happy. I just gave her a small partial that I most likely was never gonna do. It was a gorgeous butterfly from High Stone Diamonds. So yeah, it was a nice canvas. I know they have good quality drills, so. But she didn't like it, but she did like the light pad. So yeah, what happened more? Oh yeah, I got a package from on the same Wednesday morning. I got a notification that I had a package at the post office, so I went and got that, and I got a ton of glitter. A ton of glitter. It was insane. So yeah, all kinds of glitter to use in my charms, and I hardly could remember that I actually ordered it. So yeah, it was fun to unbox, let me say that. My entire dining room table was filled with glitter. So everything just sparkled and shined, and yeah, just the thing you want to clean up when you're in your night shift, and the only thing you want to do when you're awake and not at work is living. But yeah, it wasn't meant to be. So I actually had to clean up a whole lot of nasty looking, well, they were not nasty looking, they're very pretty sparkly glitters, but the moment you need to clean them up to get your dining table presentable, it isn't fun. Oh wow. So yeah, actually I got a package from China just about every day this week. No diamond paintings this week. I think I'll get one this week, or at least it's in the Netherlands, so I think it should be delivered somewhere, I think tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, what's more is that I got the interview. Some of you might know that I was hoping to get an interview to work at an ER in another hospital, because I'm currently at the ICU and it is not really my cup of tea. It's too slow from time to time. I love the hectic ER, and yeah, ICU is extremely versatile and there's a lot to learn and a lot to do, but it wasn't for me. So I was really hoping that I would hear from that hospital if I was allowed to go and get that interview. And you could enter till today, and this morning I got an email saying that I was invited for an interview, and for you guys that will be tomorrow, so on Thursday. And I'm actually already stressed out, even though I know one of the people I'm having the interview with. Usually I know in advance when I'm gonna get a bit more in advance when I'm gonna get an interview, and I actually plan to go to see my hairdresser, get my hair cut, get everything looking good again. And with my schedule for work this week, I just can't see my hairdresser, so that's a bit of a bummer. And now my mind's going, what should I wear? Should I go for my blue dress, or should I go for my pencil skirt, or should I wear that kind of shoes, or those, or is those might be too, you know, that's how my mind goes. And actually all my colleagues, they were like, you'll be fine, don't worry about it. And the only moments I'm fine is when the interview is over, because I really want that job. They actually have the residency program for ER doctors as well, and I didn't get in last year. And in September there's another round to try and get into the residency program. So I'm hoping that with me working there I'll get a little bit extra. They know me a bit better and they actually might hire me. Here's to hoping. Because I'm getting old, guys. I'm way too old to not be in my residency yet. I switched specialties halfway. After 3 years I switched specialties, and that's not really good for getting in somewhere. You're just getting too old, and yeah. And I'm in my 30s, so I'm not old, but yeah, we'll see. You could always say that I've got enough life experience to know what I want to do with my life. So I might even try to go that way and convince them that they absolutely need to hire me. But we'll see. We'll see. I really hope you could all wish me the best of luck. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Send some love this way, please, because I'm gonna need it. I'm actually gonna need it, because I do not know what I'm gonna do if I'm not getting this job. And then I need to make a plan C, since I'm already on plan B. So yeah, so I'm a bit worried about that, and I'm quite happy you guys can't see my face, because I always use a mask to calm my skin down in the days leading up to the interview. It's a real deep pore cleaner, or cleanser, I think that's the better word for it. And my face is partially black at the moment. And I go as far as that I'll actually sleep with the mask on the day before the interview. So my skin looks extremely perfect and clean, and there's nothing wrong with it, because having a pimple on the day of an interview will really give my self-confidence a kick in the butt, and it will go down the drain, and all I can think about is how they are going to think about my pimple. Yeah, a bit insecure, as you might know. Rationally speaking, I should be a great candidate for this position. But yeah, it's just my insecurities that sometimes get in the way, and we'll see. I actually know the head of the department. He's a colleague slash friend of some of my bosses at the moment, so I might ask them to call and put in a good word for me with him, so that I might get an extra push in the back and just have a little bit more chance of landing this job. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. I actually almost yelled out the moment I got that email this morning with the appointment. But yeah, we'll see about that. So yeah, I've been on a lot of live streams last week. I'm really trying to catch up with the videos, because during night shifts I'm not really watching a lot of videos. I could be watching them at work, but it's a bit hard to do. Oh my god, those 550s are really driving me nuts. I think you guys can't see it, but it's quite bad. Oh, that's nice. If you saw the unboxing of this painting, in the end you heard me mention that I contacted the seller about the 3830s, that I thought they had not enough pigment in them, and those I'm gonna place right now, and you might see it over here. Those look kind of glossy. they really stand out from the rest of the drills. And I do like the way it looks on the painting. That's totally nothing wrong with it, but it gives a very nice textured look to this painting. And trust me, when I started, the top part was all blacks and purples, and if you've seen the picture, you know that this canvas is of all kinds of browns and reds. So I was like, what's going on? What's going on? I don't know. Those colors don't seem to be right, and I'm still second guessing some things, but I'm really liking the way this leaf is turning out, so I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, even though I'm a bit questioning everything at the moment, it's going well. And after my night shifts, I actually had to go to we had a New Year's reception for my job on a Friday, and I was so tired that I didn't go. And I didn't mind not going. I really wasn't feeling it anyway. And taking a 2-hour drive to get to there and back just for a New Year's reception, since I've worked almost every day since New Year. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that. I was no, it was just not gonna happen. I didn't think it was safe for me to go and drive that long. And then when I'm tired like that, I'm more like a party pooper. Sorry, Dutch saying, or maybe just my sister saying. I'm not really the party girl when I'm tired. I get cranky, and trust me, on Friday I was so cranky. I was so cranky. I really was hoping that I could get some things done on my diamond painting, because last Friday I was on the top section halfway, something like that. I didn't get a lot of work done last week, and so I was extremely happy that this weekend I didn't have that much planned. So I did a whole lot of living and a whole lot of diamond painting. So I got some nice progress on this piece, and yeah, I just like working on this canvas. And speaking of this canvas, actually the seller contacted me. So I'm on Facebook now, and I got contacted by someone from Sophie Beauty Store on AliExpress, thanking me for the review. They were wondering if I was selling them, and I was like, nope, not selling them, just showing you guys what I got. And yeah, I really like how this is working. I do have not a lot. I've got some junk drills, not a lot with holes in them, but mostly just rounds, or in some colors, yeah, they do have a lot of holes. But I got some 310 in my bucket, and all the 310s, they were, with the issues, they were rounds, so there was nothing wrong with the drills, except they were the wrong shape. Yeah. So I actually had to change that and get them out, and well, it worked all fine, but it was so strange to have a seller contact me and thank me for the video. It was insane. So I really felt like I was getting somewhere with my channel, something like that. So that's nice. Yeah, and with the marketing tips my sister gave me, I might actually get good at this, because so far it's been more or less a hobby that went out of control. I think most of us just started with this just for fun, and yeah, I now have a filming schedule where I can film. I only need to film one a week. That's most of the time. It's just a drill with me that I absolutely need to film during that week, and for most things I've got everything planned for the next couple of weeks. So that's nice, just having something set up for if I'm on a holiday, when I get ill, when there's something wrong with my laptop, something like that. Yeah, everything's set up and you guys won't miss me. If I drop that right now, and trust me, I'm not planning on that, you'll be watching me till the beginning of March. Yeah, I've got my unboxings lined up till the beginning of March. And then I ordered some more. I'm insane, I know. I've got 2 paintings coming. I still have 3 paintings coming from my, I think it was my December orders. It were 3 special shaped diamonds ones that are coming my way. I ordered 2 extra paintings from the from where did I order them from? Oh, the Thunder Deal store. I got 2 more. I also got 2 more coming from Zuya factory store, and then I found another one that I thought was pretty. Oh, and I've got so many. It's insane. It's a disease and I can't stop ordering. I'm addicted and I don't want help. Luckily, I'm still within my budget. I'm quite good at keeping a budget. I learned that when I was studying in the Netherlands. When I went to the university, you got some money for living and just keep getting by from the government. It isn't much, but I got some, and you get a little bit of money when you live at home, and the moment you move out and get your own place to live, you get like 250 euros a month, and you can have a loan on top of that. But when I was studying, you had the gift of 250 euros a month when you lived out of your place, but just because they didn't want their students to be so they wanted us to graduate on time, so they wanted to just give a little incentive about getting through your studies good, not worrying about whether or not you're gonna be able to pay your rent and stuff like that. So it's quite a nice system. But the first month I went and lived on my own. My parents also chipped in, and I actually had a budget of 10 euros a week to buy food from. 10 euros isn't a whole lot of food, and I must say, traveling costs, all students get a nationwide traveling pass, so you can travel for free during the week and or on the weekends, but I always got a week pass. So you could travel for free, and everything was settled. So I always went home on a Friday, but yeah, I had to deal with the 10 euro budget, and you get quite creative while shopping on the 10 euro budget. And somehow I kept it up, even though I got the other I got the 250 euros. In the end, I actually only doubled my spending to 20 euros a week for food. And so yeah, it really, I saved a lot of money during the time I studied, because I did have 2 jobs when I was studying. During the weeks I worked in the hospital at the ward, plastic surgery ward, and when I came home during the weekends, most of the time I worked in a home for Alzheimer patients, taking care of them, doing everything. So on a regular basis I worked something in between 20 to 30 hours besides my studying. So yeah, that was quite a busy schedule, but it worked. So, and I'm extremely happy that when I came out of university without any debt, with some nice savings. So when I moved out, because I had an extremely small apartment, guys, extremely small. It was 12 square meters. I think an entire meter of it was filled because I had a little heater in there. Then there was a bed and a desk and just a little bookshelf and a little table with my TV on it. But it was actually, I was lucky that I had the bathroom, the kitchen. They were all community bathroom and kitchen. So if I hadn't that, then it would be horrible. Not that this wasn't horrible, but it's the money I got from the government actually paid my entire rent every month. So that was nice. I wasn't paying that much rent on it. But yeah, I did learn that olive oil gets solid when it is 4 degrees. Olive oil gets solid. Want to know how I know? Well, we had a bottle of olive oil standing in our kitchen, and we had an extremely cold winter one year, and the olive oil actually didn't come out of the bottle anymore. And then we had to look it up, and then we found out that it actually was 4 degrees in our kitchen, so degrees Celsius that is. We didn't have a heater in our kitchen, so if we wanted to heat up the kitchen, then we would either get all kinds of clothes on to get warm, or just start the oven and try to heat the kitchen with the oven, but that was never working. And if you thought that the kitchen was bad, try taking a shower in a room that has a door to the balcony, and you could actually see underneath the door. There was a 5 centimeter gap underneath the door, so when it was freezing outside, it was freezing in our bathroom. And trust me, you get quite creative trying to get from point A to point B. Not to mention, I only had meal. I shared my apartment, well, the house, with 2 males, and to get to my bedroom, I actually need to go through the kitchen. So from the bathroom, I need to go through the kitchen to my bedroom, and it was so cold in the bathroom that we all would just try to get the warm water running. Then we would change, get under the shower, take a 3-minute shower, get out from under there, get your towel around you, and just run through your room just to dry off there, and then you would get up and get all your stuff from the bathroom. Yeah, so I was the only girl in the house, and my roommates, housemates, they always had friends over. So yeah, I bumped into one of his friends, only wear my towel. Very fun memories. But yeah, that's how I learned to be on a budget. And I made one promise to myself: the moment I graduate and I find myself a new apartment, I want one with a heater in the bathroom, and I want a closet for my clothes, because I've lived out of my suitcase for the entire 6 years that I lived there. So I couldn't wash at all there. We didn't have a washer. So yeah, I would go back on Friday with my suitcase filled with all kinds of dirty clothes, and I would dump it out, and my mom would do the laundry, get everything ironed, and then I would leave on a Sunday evening. And 9 out of 10 times she actually put some extra food in my suitcase, and I would open up and I was like, why is it so heavy? And then there were all kinds of canned stuff in there. So yeah, I'm such a happy girl. I've got a ginormous closet for my clothes. I've got a heater in my bathroom, and I'm not living on the €20 budget a week anymore. So very happy girl when it comes to that. But it was tough. It was also fun. It makes you really appreciate what you got when you've gone through having to actually be worried about freezing to the shower, because it was freezing. So yeah, with that I finished this segment here, and still I'm a bit, I don't know, it looks good in the viewfinder. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'll just have to keep going, and we'll see how it turns out. And I really hope it turns out good, because I've got 2 more of this set, and I really love the picture, and I'm really hoping it turns out good. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you went to college or university and what you studied. I'm quite curious about that. As you know, I studied medicine, but and if you have any strange stories like me from living in dorms or something like that, please let me know. College life in the US has always intrigued me. It's a bit different than in the Netherlands. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and if you haven't already, click the subscribe button, because I will be posting a lot of videos, as you know. And please check out Facebook and Instagram. You can find me at Dutch Duck Diamond Painting as well. I will be seeing you in my next video. Happy drilling, guys. Bye bye.